Hey there, it's April from Learn to Become. Today we're taking a trip through some of our favorite home systems. Now, I didn't grow up with systems. It was just kind of throw everything in a pile and then pull from the pile as needed. And my mom and dad kind of did most of the work. But now we've created systems that have really helped our home just to function well, and we're excited to share. So first, we just try to keep the common areas generally clear and organized. Private areas I'm not so concerned about, so every bedroom isn't like perfectly clean. But here are a few things that we do in our common areas. So first, we just have a place for shoes. We do ask people to take shoes off generally when they come over. Backpacks typically go here, and then we have places to hang jackets, so a little front closet there or out in the garage. We also have a few landing spots for the people who live here. Right now, we only have 3 people actually living in the home. So Spencer's landing spot is on one part of the counter, mine's on another part, Eric's on another part. So as things come in, they might kind of land there for each person, and then we take them to our rooms or offices. So these are all our dishes that are ready to be put away here. One of the things I love best though is that everyone in the family immediately washes or loads their dishes. So we just never have a huge sink full. It's just like when you're done eating, you either wash and leave to dry, or you just load the dishwasher. And then this is my favorite little magnet.
Let me help you.
It's okay, I'll just move it. It's like doesn't come off. Okay, we got it off. But it's really nice, so it can just go from dirty to clean so the family knows. Because if it has just been washed, then the family members just help empty so we don't end up with a bunch more dishes. So pretty simple that way. One thing I'll just add is we have an eclectic collection of dishes. We have some that were like from IKEA, I don't know, 15 years ago, and the kids just like them. They don't want us to get rid of them. I have heart plates that I got for Valentine's Day, and I probably need to put them back downstairs, but we kind of use them and rotate. I got all these white ones so that when we had people over for dinner, we could all have white plates, and then we always use paper plates, so I never use those. So I probably could pare this down, but you know what? It works for our family. So the reason I just wanted to show you this is because we don't have any perfect systems here. It's all really normal, but we never have dirty dishes out. We always have clean dishes to use, and it just doesn't feel like any effort. Welcome to our laundry area. Eric is our laundrerer, which means he's the emperor of our laundry, and we have just hampers in each person's closet. And we like to pre-sort, so we'll have like lights and darks. And typically our kids start doing their own laundry as they got older, but Eric just does laundry on Thursdays, and then he folds it all and gives it to us. And then it's pretty simple. So we've been doing that for a long time. We also just have some caddies here with cleaning supplies so that our family can just take it and go clean their bathrooms and things like that. And in case you want to see what was in our cupboards, essentially we just restock from these cupboards. So things like soap or light bulbs or toothbrushes, Q-tips, things like that. So we just have these cupboards as like the restocking center. So when someone needs something, they can just come here and grab it. And yes, they could totally be better organized, but it's working for us. I'm kind of laughing that we're here out in the garage in the trash area, but this is a regular part of life, right? So we have, trash bins in most rooms, and then every Saturday when we do Saturday jobs, right now Spencer's in charge of trash, so he just gathers trash around the house. And if it ever gets super full, we bring it out. But we have it right here in the garage, which makes it great. We close this one because it doesn't smell great, but we just put our, main trash in here. And then the recycle bin's right there, so we can just get things prepped for recycling, toss it in. We have another little box for glass items that have to be recycled at a different location, so we put those in there. And it's just pretty easy, but every Tuesday night, we take the trash and recycle and green bin out to the curb. I have a little calendar trigger to remind me to take it out. Spencer usually helps, and that's that. I find that, especially now that we have a grandson, or especially when we had little children that were here in our home, we just had toys everywhere and blankets everywhere. So in each of our common areas where people like to sit or play or hang out, we have either this one, we just have one basket. Upstairs, I think we have like 6 just different baskets of different toys sorted by category, which is easy to pull out for the children who come to visit. And just having blankets folded, I usually keep this on top of that basket, but just having blankets folded, and we reset the room so everyone will put toys away, fold the blankets, keep them folded. So they're easy and handy, but that just makes it simple for everyone to be able to relax and enjoy and keep the little ones engaged. Okay, last area we'll walk through is just groceries in the fridge. So typically We write things that we want to buy on a little list on the side of the fridge, and then I just take a picture of it or take the list with me when I go shopping. Typically, I clean the fridge right before any shopping trip, so get rid of anything that needs to be tossed and just have it looking nice and clean so when we come home we can just put stuff away. I like to rotate a few stores, so maybe I'll do like a Costco Sam's trip or our general grocery store or like a Trader Joe's trip, and I'll rotate those. And then when we bring all this stuff home, we text the family and say, we're home. And then everyone comes out, helps put things away, you know, pantry, fridge. We do have a little pantry area downstairs, which has been awesome. When our house was smaller, we had a little area in the garage we used, and we always have had an extra deep freezer, which has been great for bulk purchasing and things like that. So we do that, that's out in the garage. And then it's just pretty simple and pretty easy. Plus, as now that we don't have 6 people in our home and we do have a lot of guests, but it's a little simpler, it's really easy to just kind of keep the fridge clean, keep fresh food on hand, and it's been pretty easy. I hope as we've taken this little tour of our favorite home systems, you've been able to see that we're a really normal family. Nothing here is super fancy or super amazing, but we figured out systems that work for us so that we can all work together, help each other, keep things clean and moving and going forward. Hoping that you can have a home that's clean enough to be healthy, messy enough to be happy, and that you can create systems that enable you to feel replenished and to enjoy your relationships in your home. We also have a special resource where we'll send you some links that can help you to get your home organized and get routines in place so that you can create the home that really feels great for you. So thanks for being here with us, and we're so glad you're part of LearnDoBecome.com.